Welcome to Ralston Arena. Okay. Welcome to Ralston Arena for today's game action here. JVB versus the Des Moines Junior Buccaneers.
Alrighty, we are off here in Ralston for game one between Junior Lancers and Des Moines Buccaneers. Omaha wins the draw back in the D zone, out to neutral ice. Omaha shot on net, saved by the Junior Bucks goalie. And it looks like we're going to get an icing call here on Des Moines.
I can't hear shit. I can't hear anything out of here.
So the volumes were up. Is there anything else have to be up?
Pick this.
Omaha wins the draw back. Chips it down low for 10. Puck's loose in front. Scramble in front. Goal. Net front scramble in front finds Omaha on the board 1-0 early here in the first period. Looks like it's going to be number 38, Zach Rich, who gets the go-ahead goal here for Omaha. Not sure who's going to get the helpers. We'll find out in a minute. Des Moines wins the drawback. Puck's played in the Omaha zone in the corner. Out to the half wall. Shot on net, just wide. Back out to the half wall. Battle in the corner. Back down low, go to goal line. Omaha throws it up half ice. Puck's worked out of the Omaha zone. And puck's out into the Des Moines zone. Icing's waved off. Des Moines breaks the puck out in the Omaha zone. Turned over at the blue line. Big hit. Looks like we're going to have a Des Moines penalty here. I believe it's going to be number 77, Justin Schrim, is going to get a tripping call. Omaha's going to go on the power play.
Good action so far. As we see, it's 1-0 Omaha versus the Des Moines Junior Bucks. Welcome, everybody, for tuning in to today's broadcast. Apologize in the beginning for some technical difficulties. We're adjusting. Cody Walters with me here doing play-by-play today. First time, Cody, I believe, or second time?
First time doing play-by-play,
yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Omaha power play starts here. Omaha loses the face-off. Des Moines gets it clear into the Omaha zone. Puck's careening back to the Omaha zone. Omaha works it out to neutral ice. Omaha enters the zone, gets a shot, save by Beatty. Omaha shot off the post. Good pressure on this Omaha power play so far. Puck's in the corner, battle in the corner. Puck's work down low. Hansen for Des Moines brings it around the net. Up to the half wall. Shot for Omaha. Didn't make it to the net. Back out to the Omaha point. They go D to D, and Fumble the puck out of the zone. Battle for it now in the Omaha zone. Big hit by Omaha there. Puck's worked out of the Omaha zone. Pass just a little too far. Back in the Omaha zone looking to break out. A nice stretch pass. They got numbers if they hurry. Battle on the half wall up to the point. Back down low in the Des Moines zone. Des Moines with the breakout. And a turnover in neutral ice. Omaha looking to go the other way. Omaha down the half wall. Into the corner below the goal. Attempt in front. Shot on net, save. Another shot, loose in front. Another shot, save. Out to the point. Shot just over the net. Rebounds there. And got our stick lifted. And the net is off its moorings. Great power play there for Omaha. Lots of pressure. Got 3 or 4 shots. Good quality opportunities.
Yeah, I think if they get this Des Moines goalie going side to side, they'll have a little bit better opportunity against them, but great pressure nonetheless.
Definitely. Looks like he's a little shaky with his rebounds thus far in this contest. Point just to the left of Beatty. Omaha wins the draw back. Out to the point. Moves down low to the half wall. Des Moines battle for it below the goal. Throw to the net. Oh, great shot. Another shot. Goal. Number 75, Bryce Bedora, gets the goal on a great centering attempt from the corner with a rebound, and he puts it upstairs on the Des Moines netminder.
That was a even strength goal. The power play had just ended the moments before that.
That was a great little sequence there for Omaha to add another dagger into the scoreboard here early in the first period.
Absolutely.
Des Moines wins the draw back. Des Moines controls with their defenseman. Up to neutral ice. Can't control the pass. Omaha sends it back to the Des Moines defenseman, who throw it back up to the Omaha defenseman. Omaha defenseman controls. Chips it out of the zone to neutral ice. You know, Des Moines controls and throws it back out to neutral ice. Des Moines coming through turns it over. Oh, we have a breakaway for Omaha here. Well, oh, he hits the post. Great move.
Had him beat.
Had him beat easily, but just unfortunately hit the post. Omaha controls down low. Des Moines gathers control and stops behind the net to reset. Errant pass for Des Moines out to Omaha neutral ice. Omaha dumps it back deep for Des Moines. Des Moines gathers, goes D to D. Chips it out of the zone to neutral ice, where Omaha defenseman is waiting. Great pass up. Another break. 68's got some room. Great save by the Des Moines netminder there. Des Moines gathers, and on the half wall there's a battle for the puck. Omaha controls in the corner, moves up to the half wall. Got some room, takes a shot. Saved by Des Moines. And Des Moines just going to ice this, it looks like. Oh, icing's waved off. Omaha D-men will control and stops behind the net. Errant pass out to the Des Moines neutral ice. Back to Omaha defenseman. Omaha turns it over, but is able to chip it out of the zone. Puck's back into the Des Moines zone. D go D to D. And then move it up to neutral ice, and Des Moines enters the zone. Shot on net, save. Another shot, save. Omaha chipping attempt, fails. Des Moines chips it back down low. Play to the net. No look, shot from the point, great block. Puck's on the half wall, Des Moines controls. Into the corner, battle in the corner. Puck move creams down low, Omaha defenseman has it. Rings it around, looking for a far side forward. chipping attempt to clear the zone fails. Des Moines moves it back down low in the corner. Battle in the corner. Omaha, Des Moines getting some good zone time. Omaha needs to chip it out here. And they do just that. Get some new personnel on the ice for Omaha. Oh, that's a dangerous hit. Yep, we're going to have a Des Moines check from behind penalty, I believe, coming up here soon. Delayed penalty for Des Moines. Omaha controls in the Des Moines zone. And we'll get a whistle for a stoppage, and it looks like we're going to get a cross check.
It looks like a 2 and a 10 because it looks like the official's digging an extra player out of the box, maybe.
Yeah, it was a dangerous hit for sure. He saw all numbers there. Looks like number 7, Jack Mulligan, is going to get the cross check, and I think
just
it's
a cross check.
Yep,
yeah,
I think
just
it's
a 2 minutes.
Little help from the official there, I think. Omaha goes again on the power play. Omaha wins the draw into the Des Moines netminder, who will cover, and we'll get a face-off just to the left of Mason Beatty.
Want to apologize to our viewers for the choppy video feed. We got started a little bit late, and I think we probably need to do a reboot of the system. We'll do that after this first game.
Des Moines wins the draw back and are able to clear it down to the Omaha zone. Omaha netminder stops the puck and tries to throw it to one of his forwards, and then we have a battle for it on the blue line. Still battling on the blue line. Omaha comes out with it. Omaha takes it into the zone, gets a shot on net, doesn't make it. Des Moines able to clear the zone once again. Omaha controls the neutral ice, goes D to D. And a lead pass that is turned over by Des Moines, and they're able to send it down the length of the ice. Omaha D control. Omaha controls in the centering try. Poked into the corner for Omaha. Another centering try to a Des Moines forward who's going to skate it out of the zone. Des Moines coming through neutral ice, and they're just going to chip it into the Omaha zone. Omaha's got some room to skate here. Got 3-on-1 if they hurry. Centering attempt into the skates. Goal. Omaha's going to get a power play goal by number 15, Wyatt Faulkner. Wyatt Faulkner's going to get credited for the power play goal, and I believe that may be unassisted, but I'm not sure. We don't have announcing, so I cannot tell you the helpers, unfortunately. But nevertheless, Omaha leads 3-0 with 5:41 left in the first period. Des Moines wins the draw back. Neutral zone pass to the centerman. Enters the zone, drops it for the wing, and the wing throws it in the corner behind the net. Battle behind the net. Omaha's going to come out with it and throw it up the half wall. Great chip there for Omaha to gain the zone there. Des Moines defense going to control, look for a neutral ice pass. Chips to neutral ice, finds a Des Moines forward. He's going to enter the Omaha zone with a shot off the crossbar. Ooh. Great shot there by Des Moines. Omaha gets saved by the crossbar.
Yeah, that shot got back in behind Ryan Lee and off that crossbar. He was looking behind him, but thankfully it bounced the other side.
Yep, he's going to kiss his crossbar here once there's a whistle, I bet. Des Moines putting on a little bit of pressure here, down 3-0. Des Moines gains the Omaha zone, and they're going to go in offsides. Great start by Omaha here early in this first period. They jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I don't think they knew what to expect from this Junior Buccaneers team coming in. I believe they're registered as a midget 18B team, but I know a lot of their players are freshmen and sophomores. So.
Gotcha.
I think it's basically a group of kids that play in the Des Moines High School League.
Giveaway for Omaha here. Great save by Omaha goalie. Aaron pass leaves the zone here for Des Moines. Omaha's going to pick it up and have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Centering try to nobody home. Des Moines going to battle at the blue line. Omaha wins. Centering try right to Des Moines forward, and they're going to get it out, and they're going to dump it into the Omaha zone. Oh, sneaky little play there. Ryan Lee had to be aware of that one. Up the half wall to the back. Omaha controls in the corner, and they're going to throw it out. And it hits the Des Moines defenseman and is out of the zone. Des Moines controls in their own zone. Turnover for Des Moines. Goal!
I thought he got it in the
I did too.
chest protector.
Looks like, who's
Yeah.
that? 75. Bryce Berdera is going to get, I believe that's his second on the day. So Omaha goes up 4-0 with just under 4 minutes to play in this first period. Des Moines turnover leads to an Omaha goal.
And we still have 3:53 left in this first period here.
Yeah, we do. Omaha wins the draw, turns it over in neutral ice. Des Moines going to dump it deep into the Omaha zone.
One thing to keep in mind, Cody, this Omaha team up 4-0, they need to ensure they're not developing any bad habits, with that lead.
Right.
A lot of times that's what teams end up doing, developing bad habits and coughing the puck up, turning it over within their blue line, and hopefully that's not the case here.
The biggest thing is they don't want to get selfish. They don't want to try and do everything themselves because they're up 4-0. That's how you let teams back in the game. Puck's in the Omaha zone here, chipped out to the half wall. Omaha tries to go glass and out, but it's blocked by the Des Moines defenseman. Battle for it on the half wall. And the puck finds its way to neutral ice. Sebastian for Des Moines controls. Out to neutral ice and back to Omaha defenseman, who makes a great breakout pass to Omaha. Chips it into the zone. Des Moines chips it back out to neutral ice. Des Moines with centering try. Finds him. Oh, loose in front. And Des Moines going to get on the board.
Just like that, on the board, and
number 66, Ray Kemper is going to get Des Moines on the board, and it's 4-1 with 2:36 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, just like that, break the goose egg and get on the board, and
it starts with one.
Yep, makes it a little bit different now.
Exactly. Now you really have to come out with a strong shift here for Omaha. Center ice face-off. Des Moines going to win it. They're going to move it through neutral ice. Turnover at the blue line. Omaha's going to take it, move it up, and they will dump it in the Des Moines zone. Omaha 4 is going to win the race. Controls down low. Out to the point. Shot from the point is blocked. And it's chipped out to neutral ice. Omaha controls. And we'll just chip it back out. Right to the Des Moines player. Battle with the blue line. And Des Moines is going to chip it down low. Omaha chips it up to the half wall. He's got a man if he chips. Great chip. They got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Oh, Omaha fumbles the puck there at the far blue line. And Des Moines will chip it out. Omaha with a breakout.
These blind passes by Omaha have got to stop, or it's going to create some trouble for them.
Good move by Des Moines there. Great save by Ryan Lee to keep the score where it is. Puck's out neutral ice, and it's chipped in to shallow Omaha zone. Omaha defensemen are playing around with it a little bit, and finally they just chip it out to the Des Moines defenseman, who chips it to the center ice. And it finds its way back to an Omaha stick. Des Moines throws it out to neutral ice. And they have no. Oh, Des Moines player got in his own way of a shot there. Kind of helped Omaha out. And the puck finds its way to neutral ice. Omaha has shot just wide.
Is that Badura that took that shot?
That was Badura looking for three. Puck's played behind the Omaha net, out to the half wall. Omaha's going to be the first one there. and throws it off his skate to the Des Moines defenseman, who shoots and is blocked. Omaha gets the clear and is poked away at center ice. Omaha's got some room to skate here. Shot on net, just wide. Screams out to the half wall, out to the defenseman, who gets a shot. Tipping attempt, and it's saved by Beetle. Battle for it on the half wall. And that is going to do it for the first period. After 1 period of play, Omaha Junior Lancers lead the Des Moines Junior Bucks 4-1.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period 2 action between the Omaha Junior Lancer JVB team and the Des Moines Junior Buccaneers. After 1 period of play, Omaha up 4-1. Des Moines is on the penalty kill.
And the puck is down, and like Mike said, Omaha starts the period on the power play. Not sure what the penalty was there at the end of the period.
Yeah, I missed it. It was right after the whistle blew.
Omaha with a shot. Good save by Beatty. And Des Moines is going to get a 1-on-3 rush here. Chips it. Battle for it to neutral ice. Finds an Omaha stick, who chips it to a Des Moines player. Des Moines is going to throw it to Omaha forward, who's got some room to skate if he hurries. Omaha gains his own, dumps it deep in the corner. Des Moines is going to throw it to the middle of the ice. He finds an Omaha stick with a great move and a shot and a save by Mason Beatty, excuse me. A little bit of a shaky start to the Omaha power play here. Face off just to the right of Mason Beatty. Omaha wins the draw back. Centering attempt is into the skates of a Des Moines player. Omaha dumps it deep into the corner. Battle for it in the corner. And Des Moines comes out with it. Clearing attempt fails. Omaha with a shot from the point. And it hits a forward in front, I believe. Battle for it below the goal line. Des Moines comes out, tries to clear. Once again, Omaha defensemen keep it in and dump it back deep. And this clearing attempt will be successful. Jace Paul's going to retrieve it for Omaha here in their own zone. And he tries to make a move and turns it over. Des Moines controls in the Omaha zone and will dump it deep. Zach Rich comes out of the Omaha zone with it. Into neutral ice. Gains the Des Moines zone with some speed. Drops it for a great glove save by Mason Beatty. It's a good setup by Zach Rich there. Enters his zone with speed and finds Wyatt Faulkner for the drop pass and a great save by Beatty. 12 seconds left to go here on the Omaha power play. Face off to the left of Beatty. Des Moines wins the draw back. Finds an Omaha stick walks out to the front, takes a shot, and another save by Beatty. 3 seconds left to go on the power play. Omaha getting some good pressure in this later half of this power play to start the period. Face off to the right of Beatty. Omaha wins a draw back. Shot off Beatty's helmet, and it finds its way out of the zone. Caleb Williams goes D to D. And Des Moines is able to get a shot on net and easily steered away by Lee. Another shot, saved by Lee. Puck's loose in front, and Omaha, they turn it over in front. Another save by Lee. Omaha just going to throw it up the half wall to the Des Moines defenseman, who then shoots it back on the ice. And Omaha is able to clear to neutral ice. Battle for it at neutral ice here, and Des Moines is able to dump it deep. Caleb Williams back to retrieve behind the Omaha net. Out to the half wall. Great breakout for Omaha there. 2-on-2. Bryce Berdura with a shot. Steered away by Beatty. Des Moines now coming with speed. Enters the Omaha zone. They have an odd man rush. Shot just wide of Ryan Lee. Puck steered up the half wall and back down into the corner. Berdura goes D to D with Williams. And his puck is cleared out to neutral ice, and then enters the Omaha zone and steered into the corner. Des Moines controls below their goal, and they're able to clear, and Omaha's able to dump it right back in. Sorensen with it behind the Des Moines goal, out to the corner. Sorensen's got some room, and he chips it into the Omaha bench. Well, Mike, a pretty good start here for Omaha in this period, considering they gave up sort of a late goal in the first period.
Yeah, late goal in the first period certainly hasn't slowed them down yet. Kind of what we talked about a little bit in the first. You know, bad habits can be created. You know, their passing's a little bit off. Like to see that cleaned up a little bit.
Definitely.
But not to take anything away from the junior Buccaneers. They've had their own successes here in this period as well.
Right. Yep. Pretty even period here. Kind of even scoring chances for the most part, minus the Omaha power play, which helped them out a little bit. Des Moines is going to win that face-off and it's moved into the behind the goal. Centering attempt for Omaha. Saved by Beatty. Puck squirts out to the defenseman, who chips it down low on net, and another save by Beatty.
That looked like it got tipped in front.
Yeah, this is a sneaky shot. Omaha controls centering attempt, has a man, and he scores. Great play. Wyatt Faulkner plays the puck behind the net and finds Zach Rich in front of the net, who puts it upstairs once again, and Omaha is going to jump out to 5-1 lead.
Want to apologize yet again for the poor video feed here. We'll probably have to do a reboot of the system in between games. So we expect the second round game to be a little cleaner. Hopefully you can hear us all right, and Cody's description is coming through loud and clear.
Puck is down. Omaha's going to win the draw back to their defenseman. And Jace Paul's going to skate it up himself. Nice move. Paul controls on the half wall, takes a shot, steered away by Beatty. Des Moines controls behind their net. Going to move it up to the half wall. He's going to chip it out once again, and Paul controls the puck at neutral ice. Poked away, and Morota dumps it deep. Puck moves back into the corner, where Mahoney's there. Moved up to the half wall. Des Moines has numbers if they hurry. 2-on-1 here for Des Moines. Shot, glove save by Ryan Lee.
Yeah, this Omaha JVB team has pretty solid goaltending with Ryan Lee and Andrew Turner. within this group. So very lucky to have both of those two up-and-coming goaltenders.
Right. Ryan Lee's playing very well so far. Face off just to the right of Lee. Omaha's going to win that draw back behind their own net. Trevor Derry chips it up to the Des Moines defenseman, who shoots and easily steered away by Ryan Lee. Des Moines moves the puck up to neutral ice. And then they're able to dump it in the Omaha zone. Ethan Kingston now moves the puck up for Omaha. Clearing attempt fails. Des Moines works for the net, but can't get there. Now they'll just throw a floater into the corner. Williams is there. Out to the Des Moines defense. Shot on goal, steered away by Lee. And they're able to clear the zone, and they're gonna get Des Moines gonna get whistled down for offsides. Des Moines putting on a little bit of pressure here after that Omaha goal.
Well, you would expect that, right?
Yeah, you would hope your team would come out. Face off just outside the zone, and Omaha wins it into the Omaha zone, or Des Moines zone. Sorensen controls behind the net. Throws it out to the blue line, and it's kept in by Omaha, who throws it back down below. Battleford in the corner. Moves up to the half wall, out to the Omaha D, who goes D to D. Shooting attempt just goes wide into the far corner, back up to the half wall, into the Omaha defenseman, back down to the corner where Sorensen and Omaha player are there to meet. Shot on net from the half wall, steered away by Beatty. Centering attempt, nobody home. Des Moines controls here and is able to clear to the Omaha defenseman at neutral ice. Faulkner's going to chip that one back in deep for Omaha, and they're going to go back to work down below the goal line. Sorensen's there. Breaks it out to his winger, who turns it over neutral ice, and Omaha is back in. Sorensen battling in the corner once again. Out to the half wall. Shot steered away. And looks like the net is off its moorings, I believe. So we're going to get a stoppage of play and a face-off in the Des Moines zone.
Doesn't look like they've got the piranha pegs in there today for this contest.
Does not look like. Sometimes it seems like those are almost worse than the regular ones. They pop off worse sometimes.
Depends who installs them.
Yeah, it's true.
We've got some pretty good dads that get out there and they take the orange rubber mallet and put them in right.
There you go.
But if you just sit them on top of the ice, no, you're right.
They're not going to work.
They're not going to work.
Omaha wins it to the inside winger, who's going to take a shot, and it's going to be covered up by Beatty. We get another face-off to the left of Beatty.
What I think they need with these standard posts that have just kind of a little nub in the bottom is somehow sharpen those up.
Yeah.
So they stick into the ice a little better.
Yeah, they're not very.
Because they get dull and then they just slide around.
Yeah, definitely. Des Moines going to win that face-off and clear it out to the Omaha zone. Omaha moves it up into neutral ice. Berdera controls the neutral ice back to Josiah Harvey. Harvey back up to Berdera, and Berdera is going to chip it into the netting, and we're going to get a stoppage of play.
Yeah, it was a good idea there. I think he was trying to get the glass, but it just got a little too much underneath.
Jumped up on him just a hair. Going to get a center ice face-off. Omaha wins the draw back. Harvey controls. Harvey whiffs on the pass. And the puck is down below the Omaha net. Des Moines out front. The shooting attempt is blocked by an Omaha stick. And the puck is creamed to the corner. Battleford in the corner there. Out to the Des Moines defenseman. Shot. Tipped wide by Omaha's Marotta. Marotta. Oh.
That's
going to be offsides, yep. Omaha's going to have to check up here. Gives Des Moines some time to skate. Herring's got speed for Des Moines. Comes in, shot. Great save by Ryan Lee. Centering attempt, nobody there.
I don't think he got all of the wood on that,
No,
that shot
I
either.
think he was. I think he meant to go upstairs and whiffed on it a little bit. Berdura's going to take it in for Omaha, 3-on-2. Shot from the Lou line, just wide. Trevor Derry controls now for Omaha in their own zone. Goes D to D. Hyder.
Nice idea.
Yep.
That cross-ice pass.
And Des Moines is going to clear the zone. Out to Kingston. Kingston. Hyder's got some speed. Centering attempt. And goes through the crease. Puck's on the half wall, move down to the corner. Des Moines controls, and they're just going to throw it out of their zone. Kingston's going to go D to D with Williams. Williams up to Derry, who turns it over back, and it finds Kingston's stick. Kingston's going to move it up to Faulkner. Faulkner with some nice moves on the blue line, but unfortunately gets pickpocketed. And Des Moines is going to try and go the other way. Kruger with some speed. Just is going to chip it down low. Williams there to throw it up the half wall. And Des Moines chips it down back into the Omaha zone. Kingston is there behind the net. Throws it up to the half wall right to a Des Moines player. Des Moines controls on the half wall. Finds a guy center ice who's got some room. Shot and a glove save by Ryan Lee. Some good late pressure here by Des Moines.
Absolutely. 4:32 left in the second period. Omaha leads 5-1.
Face off to the right of Ryan Lee. And Des Moines is going to win that draw back. Turns it over. And David Jackson's got a jump and a great save by Beatty there. Faulkner with it now on the half wall. Back to Zach Rich. Zach Rich with it on the half wall. Centering attempt just off the stick of David Jackson. And Des Moines going to chip it out to neutral ice. Des Moines now with a two. Makes a great move on defenseman. Off the crossbar again.
Two.
Ryan Lee needs to make some love to that crossbar after this period. And the puck is going to find its way into the Omaha bench. Great move there by the junior Bucks forward with a great short side backhand try off the crossbar.
Yeah, they've had some good opportunities. Lee and his crossbars have thwarted those attempts.
Yeah. I'm going to get a face-off to the right of Beatty. Siebel wins the draw to the middle. Shot attempt steered away by Beatty. Badura in the corner moves it out to the point. Back down low in the corner. Badura has it behind the net. Shot attempt, and it's going to be easily covered up by Beatty. Looks like Badura is really trying to get number 3 on the day, I think.
It looks that way, yes.
Another face-off to the right of Beatty. Des Moines is going to win that to the half wall and just throws it up to the Omaha defenseman with a shot. And a great tip. Never gets to the net, though. Des Moines able to clear the zone. And Eddie Patchen is back to retrieve for Omaha. And he is going to ice it, but it's going to get waved off.
No, several players could have touched that on both sides.
Sorensen out to the half wall. And Des Moines is going to gain neutral ice and into the Omaha zone with some speed. Shot saved by Ryan Lee. Omaha throws it out. Owen Singh with some speed here. Centering try, steered away by Des Moines. Battle for it in the corner. And Hersberg comes out with it behind the net. Makes one man miss. And steers it to neutral ice. Great defensive play by Patchen there. Des Moines could have had a breakaway, but Patchen's there to shut the door. Big hit by Des Moines on Patchen behind the net there. Omaha throws it out. Omaha's got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Trevor Darien tries to make a move, and it's steered into the corner. Sorensen there to pick it up for Des Moines behind the net. Good pressure by Omaha here. Centering a try just through the crease. And D. Whittle's going to take it out for Des Moines. Grant Hansen now with it in the Omaha zone and blows a tire. There's Faulkner in the Omaha zone, or the Des Moines zone, turns it over. Puck's at neutral ice. Des Moines controls. And Des Moines going to throw it deep. Jace Paul back to retrieve for Omaha, chips it up to the half wall. Chipped out for Omaha. And puck thrown into the corner while Faulkner's there to battle. Des Moines comes away with it and regains the control at neutral ice. Hansen with it now for Des Moines. Faulkner and Harvey now. Faulkner just decides to dump it deep. Harvey first one in the corner. Harvey controls on the blue line. Passes to his defenseman. Shot tipped wide. Sorensen controls now for Des Moines. Clearing attempt. Off Faulkner's stick and right back to him. Sorensen with the half wall. And Faulkner's got it again. Centering attempt. Can't quite get there. Sorensen's going to take it out through neutral ice in the Omaha zone, and he's just going to dump it deep. Faulkner with a great play to Harvey. Harvey's enters the zone. Shot blocked by Des Moines defenseman. Puck finds its way to the half wall. Faulkner's there. Centering try. Finds a defenseman. Williams with a shot. Rebound. Puck's loose. Nobody home. Faulkner with an errant try off the side of the net. And that's going to do it for the second period of play here at Ralston Arena. Your score after 2 is Omaha 5 and Des Moines 1.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period 3 action of JVB hockey versus the Des Moines Junior Buccaneers. After 2 periods of play, Omaha leads this contest 5-1. Cody, your thoughts on the first 2?
Yeah. I think Omaha came out really hard, especially in that first period, going up 3-0 fairly quickly, and then they kind of haven't looked back. Got a commanding lead going in the third period, and hopefully they keep the same energy and keep the same momentum rolling here.
Absolutely. We talked about it in the first period that, sometimes when teams get big leads, they kind of get a little complacent and create bad habits and so forth. We saw that a little bit when they went up 3-0. They started backing off a little bit. That second period, it was 2-1 for Omaha. Des Moines got a goal on the board. But you saw a lot of times they were pressuring Omaha. They just couldn't. They got beat by the crossbar twice.
Yep.
Otherwise, this could be a totally different game.
Yeah. You take those 2 crossbars away, it's a 2-goal hockey game. So definitely not over by any means. Omaha still wants to definitely keep their foot on the gas.
Oh, for sure. Well, teams are just hitting the ice. They're getting their final little loose skate in for this third, and we'll be underway here shortly with the final period. Stay with us after this contest. Of course, we're going to reboot our system, and hopefully that fixes some of the choppy video that you may be seeing. But stay with us with a Zam Clean. We'll be back on the ice with these same 2 teams getting their second game of the day in. And then after that, stay with the Omaha Hockey Network here at Ralston Arena. Omaha JV and varsity will be playing the Des Moines Capitals. So it's a Des Moines-Omaha day here at Ralston Arena, Cody.
That it is. A couple Des Moines teams in town. Lots of great hockey all day here at Ralston Arena.
That's how it should be. Great hockey all day long.
Yep, can't complain at all there. Looks like we're just about ready to get this final frame of Game 1 here underway. Alrighty, and we are ready to roll here. Puck is just about to be dropped for the third period of Game 1. Puck is down. Des Moines going to win that draw. Battle for to neutral ice. Des Moines controls. Spencer Coltrane back to his defenseman, who moves it up back to neutral ice. And great pinch by Paul there. And Omaha's going to throw it deep in the Des Moines zone. Out to the Omaha defenseman. Battle for it at the blue line. Des Moines comes out with it. Another great pinch by Paul there. Sends it back into the Des Moines zone. Out to Harvey, who goes up to Badura. Badura turns it over at center ice.
There's those blind passes we talked about in that second period.
Exactly. Badura is able to regain control and dump it deep into the Des Moines zone. Passing attempt to Paul. Oh, and Des Moines defenseman looks like I don't know if he got tripped or if he just stubbed his toe and fell there, but that could have been a dangerous opportunity for Des Moines. Cross ice pass in the neutral ice. Played well by Omaha. Sorensen chips it back out to neutral ice to Hansen. Hansen throws it to the Omaha defenseman. He throws it cross ice for Omaha. Little bit of sloppy play here by both teams to start the third period. Passing is not as crisp as it ended the second period with. Williams for Omaha controls in his own zone. He's going to go glass and out, and it's blocked by Mulligan. Mulligan controls, centering attempt blocked by Williams. Williams regains control, throws it up the half wall, and is able to exit the zone. Hansen to Omaha defenseman, and he throws it out to neutral ice. Mahoney's going to chip it back to Williams. Williams going to chip it back out to center ice. And it hops over Mahoney's stick, and it's going to go all the way down into the Des Moines zone. Beadle's there to play it around the net. Shot is blocked by Mahoney. Faulkner takes a shot and misses high. Mulligan has control in the Des Moines zone. Behind the net, throws it up the half wall to Hansen. Hansen's clearing attempt fails and is kept in by Omaha. Great defensive play by Paul, who's able to move it up to Faulkner. Faulkner with a shot, misses high and wide. That puck finds its way all the way around to the Des Moines defenseman, or the Omaha defenseman, who gets a shot on net, and it's easily gloved by Beadle. Well, Mike, a little sloppy here to start this third period. Passing is not as crisp on both sides of the puck for sure.
No, and I know they've got a second game to play, but you would think in this first one they'd go all out, and the second game would be the sloppy one. But
definitely. Omaha's going to win that draw, and they get a shot on net, and that's steered away by Beatty.
I can tell you we went almost 3 full minutes without a whistle there to start the period,
Yep.
however.
Draper goes end-to-end and has a great scoring opportunity and misses high and wide on the glove side of Lee. Paul controls behind the Omaha net, moves it up the half wall. Omaha's got time and space. Looks for Faulkner, misses, and it's icing is waved off there. And Faulkner is alone in front and scores.
Yeah, you cannot leave Wyatt Faulkner out in front by himself with time
Yeah.
and space like
No.
that. He's going to beat you probably most of the time, 9 out of 10 times.
They had two guys open in front there. It looks like Faulkner and Zach Rich were both alone in front there with just those two in the goalie. Faulkner decides to take it himself and finds the back of the net.
Good choice, though.
Definitely. Omaha's going to take a 6-1 lead here early in the third period. Puck's down and Des Moines controls the neutral ice. Des Moines is able to dump it into the Omaha zone. Oh, turnover. Great save by Ryan Lee. Rebound. Doesn't quite find the net.
Well, there you
Castor
go.
goes down into the half wall. Williams battles for it in the corner. Des Moines controls. A shot on net from behind the goal. Finds a Des Moines stick. Blocked in front. Another shot. Great sequence there for Ryan Lee. Very sloppy passing for Omaha. A couple dangerous plays through the middle of the ice. Ryan Lee's there to bail him out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. The resolve in this Des Moines Buccaneers team. They didn't quit. Down to 6-1. They stormed back and almost got a goal on Lee a couple of times.
Definitely a great shift after getting scored on there for Des Moines. Face off to the left of Lee. One back to the Des Moines defense. Shot on net just wide. Marotta is going to clear the zone with a kick. And Des Moines tries to go D to D, and it's going to find its way off a Des Moines stick and into the Des Moines bench. We're going to get a face-off just outside the Des Moines zone. Won by Des Moines. And play down into the corner, up to the half wall, out to the Hansen for the Des Moines defense, who plays it to the half wall. Walks in. Shot is blocked by Alex Rich. And Alex Rich was able to clear the zone. Icing waved off as Sorensen could have played it. Sorensen in Des Moines zone just throws it up the half wall. And it finds Coltrane. Good move, just a little far ahead of him. Good poke check by Ryan Lee to evade the scoring chance. Now Turnit turns it over, and Coltrane's back. Good stick lift by Turnit to not allow the shooting opportunity for Coltrane there. Shot from the point, and that's easily gobbled up by Lee.
Yeah, it looked like on that far boards, I couldn't tell what number it was, but the Omaha player looked like he was trying to avoid a hit.
Yeah.
He could have like popped it up the boards and kept skating and
Yep,
never been touched.
He definitely was a little afraid of getting hit there. And Omaha wins the draw back. Great Great face-off play. Faulkner chasing it down. Faulkner battling behind the net. Out to the half wall. And played back into the Des Moines corner. Up the far side half wall. Or near side half wall. Where Zach Rich is there. Centering attempt right to Des Moines defenseman. Who's going to play it to the far side winger, Hansen. Hansen controls it through neutral ice into the Omaha zone. Faulkner with good back check there. And Des Moines is just going to dump it deep. Zach Rich now with control of the puck. Makes a man miss. Omaha has numbers if they hurry. Faulkner. Centering attempt just out of the reach of Rich. David Jackson now with it. Turns it over. And Des Moines is just going to chip it out of the zone. We got a Omaha penalty coming up here. It's going to be on Zach Rich. Is going to sit 2 for interference, I believe.
Yeah, he got bumped down in the corner, and I think when he got back up, he kind of took the first Des Moines player that he could find.
Yep. They always catch the retaliation, Hughes.
First-hand knowledge.
Yep. Know that one firsthand.
Yeah, you're usually not on the receiving end of those too often.
Yeah. Omaha's going to win the draw back to start the penalty kill. They're able to clear to neutral ice. Des Moines controls the neutral ice. Off the wall, errant pass, and Des Moines able to clear it down. Great play by Paul there. Herring controls for Des Moines through neutral ice. In the Omaha zone. Shot attempt, blocked, and they're just going to chip it deep. Mulligan in the corner, whips on the pass, and Paul controls, and he's going to chip it out and into the Des Moines zone. Herring back again for Des Moines. Aaron pass finds Williams, and Williams going to go glassing out once again.
Pretty aggressive penalty kill there at times for Omaha.
Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Herzberg with the shot and easily stopped by Ryan Lee. Like you said, Mike, pretty aggressive penalty kill for Omaha here, but it seems to be working so far. They're kind of suffocating the Des Moines power play so far.
Yeah, kind of more of a passive-aggressive, I guess you could say.
Yep. Face off to the right of Lee, and Des Moines is going to win it back to the defenseman. He plays it down to the half wall, and it's off the skate and errant, and pushed into the corner. Wraparound try, saved by Lee. Puck's loose in front. Omaha clears out to the defenseman. Shot. Great save by Lee. Rebound cleared. Back out to the defenseman. Another shot. Misses high and wide. Centering try, and Lee's going to cover that one up.
I think in that sequence of plays there, Cody, the Omaha defensemen were just trying to give Lee a little bit of workout because they just kept feeding the puck out to the Des Moines point.
He must said in the locker room that he's bored back there, so they're maybe trying to get some work in. Des Moines wins the draw once again. Shot from the point, steered away by Lee. Into the corner, centering try, blocked, and it's going to be cleared down into the Des Moines zone. Ethan Kingston with the clear for Omaha. Beatty plays it out for Des Moines. Des Moines has numbers. Tries to make a move, and good defensive play playing the body, and Williams has it, and he's going to be able to clear the zone. Sorensen controls for Des Moines at neutral ice. 5 seconds left on this Omaha penalty. DeWilde gets a shot on net, steered into the corner by Lee. Des Moines controls centering attempt, just through the middle. Omaha's back to full strength now. Puck's loose in front. Omaha defenseman without a stick, still loose. And Ryan Lee's able to find it and cover it up.
Yeah, Des Moines just wasn't able to find that loose puck there.
Yep.
Had they found it, it probably would have been in the back of the net.
Definitely a couple opportunities there with the loose puck in front, especially with the Omaha defenseman stickless there for a couple seconds. But Ryan Lee, a good job of tracking the puck and able to cover it up to bail his defenseman out. Des Moines wins the draw once again. Controls below the goal line. Centering attempt, no good. Centering attempt that time, got it. Great save by Lee. Rebound, steered away. Great save by Ryan Lee there. Omaha's able to get the length of the ice. Mahoney up to Coltrane. Coltrane controls on the half wall, has time and space, makes a move, makes a man miss, shot. Great save by Ryan Lee once again. I tell you what, Mike, these last 5 minutes, Ryan Lee has been the story of this period so far.
Absolutely. On that last play, had the Des Moines player, I can't quite see his number from here, but if he'd been able to get that shot raised, I think it would have been a goal for Des Moines.
Yep. Des Moines wins the draw again. Mahoney plays it into the half wall for Kruger. Kruger goes for cross ice. Back to Kruger, and Kruger misses high. Great stick by Omaha's Alex Rich to deflect that puck up and over and into the netting.
Yeah, he does a pretty good job fronting pucks there in his defensive zone, which, as you know, as a former player, blocking shots, fronting pucks is
nothing that gets coaches more excited than blocking a shot.
Absolutely.
Des Moines wins the draw once again, controlled by Kruger, who dumps it into the corner. Bedora
tied up a little.
Almost found Marotta for the breakaway, but good regain by the Des Moines defense, and Omaha's going to ice it. We're going to get a face-off to the left of Ryan Lee in the Omaha zone. 5:24 left in this third period. Omaha score remains 6-1 in favor of Omaha. Omaha's going to win this draw back to Williams. Williams plays the half wall, and it finds great block by Marotta there. And the Omaha coaches need to keep their heads up on the bench as Des Moines throws it right into the bench. We're going to get a face-off, probably at center ice, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who's on the bench today. Is that the
It's looks like
Veller?
Veller and his dad, it looks like.
Yeah.
Omaha's going to win that draw back to Williams. Williams plays it to Bedora, who cannot control the pass. Mulligan's going to gain the zone, get a shot on net, easily steered away by Lee. Williams back up to the half wall to Bedora. Bedura, who cannot find the puck. Centering try just through the crease. Williams with it now in the corner, up to Bedura. Bedura out to Marotta, just a little bit behind him, but he's able to maintain it. Marotta gets tripped up, and we're going to get a tripping call on Des Moines here. Looks like that is going to be Devon Herring is going to go sit for 2 for tripping. Omaha's going to go back on the power play with 4:35 remaining in the game. Face off just to the left of Beatty. Omaha wins it and through the stick, and Des Moines is able to clear it the length of the ice. Kingston's back for Omaha, chips it up. Clearing attempt blocked by Omaha. And Chaston attempts to go up the half wall. Battle at the blue line, and Des Moines is able to gain the zone. Faulkner now controls, goes far side to Derry. Derry's got some room to skate, plays it in the corner. Turn it now. Back to Derry in the corner. And it's played out to Des Moines, who's able to clear it the length of the ice. It's about halfway through this Omaha power play. Kingston, the first one there. Ooh, Omaha's got to be careful. Almost got too many there.
I was going to say.
We got a 2-on-1 brewing for Omaha if they hurry. Shot steered away by Beatty. And Jackson can't find the rebound. Oh, somebody's loose in front. No goal. Looks like the net was knocked off before the puck went in. I believe Zach Rich and Owen Singh had a 2-on-1 there. Singh passes to Rich. Rich finds the back of the net, but I believe the net was knocked off its moorings before the puck went in. So we're going to get no goal, and we're going to get a face-off to the left of Beatty. Omaha wins the draw into the Des Moines corner. Zach Rich walks out from the corner and tries to stuff it near side on Beatty, and he shuts the door, and we're going to get another face-off. 45 seconds left to go on this Omaha power play. Des Moines wins the draw into the corner. Jackson's there. Goes D to D. Faulkner from the point. Shot blocked by Des Moines. Draper's going to gain the zone and dump it deep in the Omaha zone. Oh, no. A weird play there, but Des Moines is going to find the back of the net. Not really sure how that one happened.
Well, it cleared down, and I think it may have ricocheted off those back boards. There's a spot where when it's wrapped, it'll hit a seam in that board and come right back out, and I don't know if Lee was paying attention because I think it went off of him.
Yeah, it looks like it did. So a freak play there nevertheless, though. Des Moines gets another one on the board, and the score is now 6-2, a shorthanded goal for Des Moines as well. Still 23 seconds left on this Omaha power play. Omaha defenseman blows a tire. Great save by Lee. That could have been dangerous. That could have made it a 3-goal game. Jace Paul blows a tire and gives Des Moines a shot to make it 6-3, but Ryan Lee shuts the door.
Yeah, Omaha played Bogie Mammoths last weekend, and they were up 6-1, I think, and the final ended up being 6-3. The third goal came with like a second and a half left in the game. I don't know if were you here? I don't remember.
I don't think I was here for that one.
But they split 2 games last weekend with Bogie.
Omaha controls and sends it up the half wall to Badura, who just lets it go out of the zone. Badura's got a shot here. They got numbers. Badura in the corner. Makes a move to the middle. Gets a shot. Steered away by Beatty.
Got to get up off the ice.
And Herring is going to control behind the Des Moines net. Moves it out to Kruger. Kruger goes back to, that's Coltrane, excuse me. Badura has the puck behind the Des Moines net. Centering try, nobody there. It's going to get out to Kruger. He moves it back to his defenseman, who's able to chip it out. Jace Paul, the first one there for Omaha. He's going to go off the boards, and that's going to be icing. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this third period. Omaha leads 6-2. We're going to get a face-off to the left of Ryan Lee. Des Moines wins the face-off back. Great shot block.
Foot race
by Turnit there. We got a 2-on-0 here. If they hurry. Oh, that's going to get put in by the Des Moines defenseman.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a deflected shot, and I couldn't tell whether it was off defenseman or that streaking winger.
I believe Zach Rich is going to get the credit for that one.
Because it was on a pass over, I believe, to Rich, and it went off of something. I couldn't tell if it was his stick or.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure who's going to get the credit for that one.
Because that popped straight up over top of the goaltender.
Yeah, it was a 2-on-0 for Omaha, and it was a centering try, and Des Moines threw his stick at the pass and chipped it right over his own net, his own goalie into the net. Nevertheless, Omaha adds to their lead 7-2 with 1:40 left in the game. Face-off won by Omaha.
I was going to say that was an unfortunate one for the Des Moines goalie.
Yeah, you hate to see that. You know, there's nothing he can do about that one. Uh-oh. Errant play by the defenseman. Jacob Heiders makes one-man miss. Great back check by Chaster. Williams is going to step up and play it deep. Down to Derry. Derry in the corner. Pickpocketed and moves out. Williams with a shot. Tipped by Derry, blocked in front. Williams controls that neutral ice, and he's going to dump it back in. Turnit chasing. Chaston there for Des Moines. Chaston still controls. Chips neutral ice, and Chaston still has control. Makes a man miss. Gets a shot. Easily gloved down by Ryan Lee. Under a minute here to go. 43 seconds left in this third period.
Yeah, stay with us here after Zamboni clean. We'll be back with these same two teams and hopefully cleaner video.
Face off to the right of Ryan Lee. Omaha wins the draw back into the corner. Jace Paul's there. He's going to throw it cross ice. We have a foot race. Faulkner's going to be the first one there. Oh, he gets hooked. Great stick lift by the Des Moines defenseman. Zach Rich battling with Des Moines player there. Out to DeWilde.
They got that penalty there, it looks like.
Oh, yep. Omaha's going to go shorthanded here for the last 16 seconds.
Well, they missed one in the corner, and I think that's why that other one happened.
Yep.
But
Zach Rich is going to sit. Not sure what the call is. Mike, did you catch what the call was?
Should be tripping.
Okay.
Tripping or a hook, one of the two.
Nevertheless.
Because he pulled the feet out right from under him with his blade. So
Des Moines is going to go on the power play with 16 seconds left in the game. Face off one to the Des Moines defenseman who's going to play it in the corner. Faulkner's there. Faulkner's just going to eat up the clock here. Puck still down behind the Omaha net, 2-1, and that's going to do it for game one. After game one, your score is the Omaha Junior Lancers 7 and Des Moines Junior Buccaneers 2. Stay with us after this ice clean. We're going to be right back with the same two teams for game 2 action. Thanks for watching the Omaha Hockey Network.